Hi everyone, I hope you're having good times wherever you are. I'd like to welcome you today to today's episode. We are continuing with what we started on earlier in the previous video. So for today, we are going to focus on the energy-giving foods. Now, what we need to know is that all the 5 categories of food compounds that we mentioned earlier do provide us with energy, but each one provides a unique amount of energy. Now, and then in addition to that, we need to also know that carbohydrates are the main sources of energy. Now, in this video, we are going to just talk about all sources of energy. What are the different types of foods that we can eat in order to get energy? Now, before we go into that, I would like us to start by first of all mentioning what are the uses of energy to our bodies. Now, there are 2 main uses of energy in the body. One is that energy is required to maintain the essential functioning of the body. Amongst these functions, we have cell growth, we have repair of cells, we have respiration, we have transport of elements within the body. We can, like, for example, transport of blood, it requires a lot of energy. So with that, you can just imagine what would happen to you if your body got deprived of the energy that it needs. Now, the second importance of energy is that it is required for us to be able to perform physical tasks such as exercises, such as recreational activities, and even work. Now, with all this should be able to tell us why we actually need to eat these energy-giving foods. But remember, from the start, we emphasize that food should be eaten in the right amount. Now, what we need to know is that everybody has a unique amount of energy that their body needs, because should you take that energy in excess, it will turn out to be your worst enemy. It will turn out to be an enemy to your organs, and of course, the ultimate end will be death after sicknesses and so on and so forth. Now, with all that said, let us go straight to the sources of energy. So, first we have the fruits. For example, we can talk about sweet bananas, we can talk about avocados, we can talk about oranges. Now, all we need to know is that these fruits, much as they provide us with energy, they also do provide us with fiber, which is also very important for the proper functioning of our bodies. And another thing is that these fruits are also rich in fats. For example, avocado is very rich in oils, which is important for the body to be able to access the fat soluble vitamins. Okay, now another source of energy, we can talk about the animal products, whereby we have fatty fish, we have beef, we have liver, we have yogurt, we have eggs. Mention it. So all those are very important sources of energy. And then the other one we can talk about are the vegetables, which can include yams, can include potatoes, can include cassava, and then in addition to that, we also have the grains such as maize, we have oats, we have rice. So all these are very important sources of energy. Now, remember that in a food basket, what you need is an appropriate amount of energy. Now, we are not saying that you should eat all these foods at the same time. What you need is the right amount of energy. For instance, if you have a fruit, a banana, that would be good enough for that particular meal. So you can pick one fruit, you can pick one vegetable, you can pick one animal source of energy, and one type of grain. so that you can have a complete, so that you can, in addition to the energy, you also have a variety of other food compounds that your body will need. Now, and then lastly but not least, we have the legumes, which can include soy beans, we can have the ordinary beans, and then nuts. Now these, in addition to energy, they are also rich in proteins. Okay, then finally in this video, we can also have seeds as another very important source of energy. And one very interesting seed that has of late been researched about are the pumpkin seeds. Now these seeds are very special because they are rich in essential minerals, including calcium and magnesium, which are very important for the overall functioning of our bodies. Okay, now with all that said and done, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to end this video by saying that what the body needs is not just any type of energy. Your body needs a sustained source of energy. And what do we mean by that? The best about that for now is that you need a natural food, you need a natural source of energy. Now, with that said, you should avoid the following. Avoid fast foods, avoid fried foods, avoid foods that are rich in added sugars, avoid foods that are rich in refined sugars, baked sweets, ice cream, and all that. You can add on the list, okay? Now, I'm not here to decampaign those foods, but what I am trying to emphasize is that your body needs a sustained source of energy, and the best source are the natural foods. Now, with all this said and done for today, ladies and gentlemen, in the next video, we shall be talking about the bodybuilding foods, the proteins especially. So if you like this video, please, you can click on the link below. If you have any questions, if you have any idea to share on, please, you're welcome. This is a video for all of us to learn from. See you next time.